What's up, George C. Marshall? How's it going? My name's Josh. I'm going through the choreography at the very beginning of the Raven Part 1. So this is for the 6 in the back corner. They'll start on their knee, facing the back corner. So they're on that floor on the back corner, going to face away from the audience towards that back corner. They'll rise when the voice begins. Once upon a midnight dreary, they'll rise up, 2, 3, 4, once upon a midnight dreary, so that they can start moving right on 1. Now, the snare, bass 1 and bass 3 will move on count 1. Tenor, bass 2, bass 4 will hold 1 and 2, then move on 3. We're all going to do the first thing. It's the same first thing, we're just doing it 2 counts apart. So, snare, bass 1, bass 3, moving on 1. Tenor, bass 2, bass 4. First thing I'm going to do is point up here. And that should be in half time if they're moving. So watch the feet for the snare, bass drums, and then I think bass drum 2 moves as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what the feet are doing. Or for the bass 2, hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Go right and left. Same time, the hand will come up, pointing into the sky away from the audience. So we're coming back at an angle from that back corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fingers up, pointed at about a 45-degree angle. The horror of the raven, or just the darkness in the sky, let's say. We're pointing up. Hold 5. So hit our hair on 5. 6, down, 7, 8. Going towards the left, watch both knees bend. 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So all together should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good. And then for the tenors, bass 2 and bass 4, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. From there, the first 8 counts. We'll all do this together at the same time. Going to be going to a low plie as we move towards our dot. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, the hand should be either side. So 1, 2, 3. Hold 4. Move on the end of 4, 4, and 5. And notice, let me say on the screen. Notice we're going to end in the plie as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, hold, come up, 7, 8. All together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that turn tight on the right leg. Then you spin back. You're going to reach back with the right leg, and then you've got to pivot on that right foot to get back around, looking this way the entire time. So, it's the second set of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, we'll split again into snare, bass 1, bass 3, and tenor, bass 2, bass 4. Snare, bass 1 and bass 3. From first position, we'll plie 2, 3, 4. Notice I'm bringing my head down. I'm curling this. Think of the belly button going towards the spine. Think about the knees coming out. So we see this space right here. At the same time, 1, 2, our hands will come up here, then 3, 4. Notice I'm not going this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's snare, bass 1, bass 3. Tenor, bass 2, bass 4. We'll chasse on 1 and 3. So it's going to look like this. 1 and 3. Make sure you can see me all. 1 and 3. Then feet together on 4. The hands are doing an actual flap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with the feet, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So that's the first 4 counts. Snare, bass, drum, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tenor, bass 2, bass 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll switch. Snare, bass, drum will then go 1, 2, 3, 4. The chasse, tenor, bass 2, and bass 4 will in place go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, we're going to leave in a ripple from the back to the front. You have 8 counts from there to make it to your spot. So starting at the very back with bass 4, you're going to leave by turning over the right shoulder back towards that corner. Turn and go to your spot. When they get to the spot, fingers up in the air. It doesn't matter, they can go any direction so that we see hands going in every direction. So as soon as they arrive, we'll run to their spot. As soon as they arrive, they'll have their hands in the air looking the same way they're pointing, hopefully in every direction. So that's 4 sets of 8. From the very beginning to then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. The A, B stuff, split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the ripple 8 to their spot, right behind their drum. From there, they're pointing. The next 16 counts, they'll drop down to their drum in a ripple from the back to the front with that diagonal. From bass 4 down to bass 1. Down to their drum, put it on over the rest of those 16 counts. So 16 counts total, ripple down to the drum, put it on, however they need to, facing the diagonal. So wherever they go down, they'll face that direction. And then they'll come up again from, this time from the front, from the back to the front again. Boom, 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 boom. With the pit sounds. Boom, 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 boom. Standing up in a ripple from the back to the front. That'll be the first 8 counts. So 16 counts total to ripple down, put the drum on, then ripple up 8 counts, and they start playing 9, 10, 11, 12. So those are the first 32 plus 16 plus 12 of our part 1.